Hi, it's Maxine, Kaye in yoga. Oh, she hears her name and it's like she says, it's time for me to goga. There you go. Have fun. From the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. And it's a soft day here in Pennsylvania. Reverend Mike and I often refer to cloudy days, foggy days as soft days. And it's kind of sweet sometimes to enter into that stillness. It's very quiet where we are right now. And that's an important thing for us to be able to experience the quiet, especially in the midst of all the noise. You know what I mean by all the noise, right? We have enough going on out there in the world, don't we? And these were unexpected and unwelcome circumstances that we've been going through in the world. We didn't plan them, we didn't create them, but here they are, and we're right in the middle of them. But what's more important than being in the middle of all the circumstances is really being over the circumstances. And it truly means our opportunity to dive more deeply into that soft, peaceful place within us. And then in the midst of all of these other things going on, have you ever had a day where one thing after another turned out to be a surprise and not a very pleasant one? We weren't anticipating this would happen or that wouldn't have happened. We weren't anticipating it, yet boom, there it is. So what are we going to do? Well, our human self is going to go, that's not what I want in my day. That is not what I want in my world. And maybe sometimes, especially with everything that's going on, we become a little bit oversensitive and we react instead of respond when things pop up that are on top of everything else, not welcome in our day or in our lives. Okay, well, let's cut ourselves a little slack. We are still human. We know that we are still walking around on this earth and we have not yet become ascended masters. So let's just be sweet with ourselves and gentle with ourselves when we have an occasional upset. And those occasional upsets often take place because of surprises. Now, we love good surprises, but we don't love the ones that are not so helpful to us. So let's make a so what out of it. You know, a long, long time ago, I realized that two of the most beautiful words in the English language were just that. So what? Let's put things in perspective. Let's dive a little more deeply into that soft, peaceful, serene, sanctified place within us where we reconnect with the living waters of spirit, allow ourselves to be refreshed, and just let it all run off. Let it all run off. Doesn't it feel better to do that? And so, give thanks for the great things that are in our lives. You know, it's possible to perceive beauty even in the midst of unloveliness. It's possible to experience serenity even when it's really noisy out there or noisy in here. We have the ability to return to what's true, what is eternal, what is infinitely so. What the absolute reminds us about who we truly are and what is possible because of that. So let's rely so completely upon that divine presence and that loving, wise, and wonderful power within us that we move through all the little speed bumps in life and through the mud puddles and all the other things that might temporarily get our knickers in a knot. And return to the serenity and return to that communal awareness that not only are we infinitely connected, divinely inspired by the presence of the divine within us, but that we share that with every sentient being. So, tomorrow you'll have an opportunity to hear a love note from Reverend Mike, and then come Sunday, please join us for our live stream. Reverend Mike and I go down to our beautiful center. Yes, it's still there. Yes, it's awaiting our return when the time is right. And we go down with our wonderful little production crew. And we send this out live stream at 10:30 on Sunday morning. It winds up both on Facebook and on YouTube. And you can be there with us at 10:30 unless you'd like to sleep in a lot on a Sunday morning. And then you can look at it a little bit later because it's right there archived on our website. And you can access all of that by going to cslphilly.org. And there you'll have the opportunity to be with us. And you'll also be able to review our past Sunday mornings and our archived love notes that Reverend Mike and I send. You'll get to see yoga. That's one of the most important things about what we send out each day and each week. And you'll find an opportunity to contribute on that website. You can contribute to the well-being and the beautiful survival and thriving of our center. And we so appreciate that. Thank you. Until we see you again, love you, love you, love you. Bye for now.